HB651, Recovery of Damages and Claims for Medical Negligence by Rep. Roach. Representative Roach, you are recognized to explain your bill.
Chair Duggan, I'd like to start by sincerely thanking you for putting this bill on the agenda and allowing this bill to be heard. Thank you, sir. Vice Chair Hernandez Barquin, Ranking Member Ben Diamond, members of the committee, thank you. With your help, this bill will amend Florida's wrongful death statutes to allow parents of adult children who have no surviving spouse or children to recover for mental pain and suffering in a medical malpractice wrongful death claim. Currently, Florida's wrongful death statute allows adult children and parents of adult children to recover damages in all wrongful death cases except in medical malpractice cases. This provides an almost Kevorkian-like incentive in which if a physician makes an error, it's free or virtually free to let the patient die, but could be potentially very costly to save them because the living can sue, but the dead cannot. This is why the term free kill was coined. This means that parents cannot file a claim in Florida for the loss of a child who's over the age of 25 and unmarried. This has been dubbed the Florida free kill law. A couple of folks that fall into this category: widowed seniors, unmarried, childless members of the LGBTQ community, divorced adults with no minor children, physically or mentally disabled adults who are not married and do not have children. Florida is the only state that does not allow this type of recovery in action. I know that we like to say that Florida leads, but in this case, I think Florida should follow and delete this carve-out and restore the value of human life for a parent who lost their child due to medical malpractice. That is the bill, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, members. Are there any questions on the bill? Yes, sir. Ranking Member Diamond.
Thank you, Representative, and thanks for all the discussions about the bill. Can you respond to, I think the concern we're going to hear on the other side of the bill is about the cost of medical malpractice insurance in Florida and the availability of that. Do you have any analysis or thoughts on that issue as to if this bill became law, the impact it might have on those insurance rates?
You're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So in the 1990s, early 90s, this section was amended based on, at the time, what was believed to be a crisis in medical malpractice lawsuits at the time. Recent studies have shown that the crisis that was anticipated really did not manifest, if there was ever one at all. I can tell you that the Department of Insurance has found that the bill would have a disproportionate effect, possibly raising rates. That was a study from back in the 1990s when it was assumed that med mal rates were in a crisis. But since that time, there have been numerous bills limiting liability in med mal cases, including caps on non-economic damages, the ability for doctors to post assets and go bare, and other reforms that are designed to limit a doctor's liability. And I think if we look at the other 49 states in the union, I don't think that we've seen an explosion and exponential growth in insurance rates that would prohibit the state of Florida from enacting these same types of reforms. So I just don't think that we've seen that nationwide, and I don't see any evidence that you'd see that here in the state of Florida.
Any further questions? Seeing none, we're in public testimony.